A profit-maximizing firm should hire an input up to the point at which blank. So in this case, we're given that there is a profit-maximizing firm, and they should be hiring an input up to a point. We're supposed to identify what this point should be. So there's a simple concept that identifies what point they should hire an input up to, and that concept is known as the hiring rule. The hiring rule tells us how much inputs the profit-maximizing firm should hire, and that rule is simply the point at which MRP equals MRC, or marginal revenue produced equals marginal resource cost. Marginal resource cost has another similar name of marginal factor cost. So we're looking for the point where marginal revenue produced equals marginal resource cost or marginal factor cost. So let's look at the answer choices. A. Marginal physical product equals marginal revenue product. This is incorrect because, for one, this doesn't follow the high-end rule, because marginal physical product is not the same as marginal resource cost, although it does highlight marginal revenue product. Setting these two equal to each other simply shows us how much revenue the input is bringing in and how much product they're making. Setting these two equal to each other, though, would never be equal because marginal revenue product is always marginal product times price. So this would always be greater than the marginal product. So A is incorrect. B. Marginal revenue equals marginal factor cost. This is incorrect because marginal revenue, setting this equal to marginal factor cost, would simply show us how much revenue is additionally earned, not for that individual worker. So setting this equal to how much is paid for that specific worker wouldn't tell us exactly how many workers we should be hiring. So B is incorrect. C. Marginal revenue product equals marginal revenue. This is incorrect because this simply tells us marginal revenue product tells us how much revenue that worker is bringing in. Marginal revenue tells us as a whole how much revenue is being added by adding one more worker. So C is incorrect because this doesn't show us how much revenue the worker is bringing in and how much it's cost to bring them into the company. D. Marginal revenue product equals marginal factor cost. This seems to be the correct answer because this simply follows the hiring rule, which is MRP equals MRC or MFC. And in this case, it shows how marginal revenue product equals marginal factor cost. So because this follows the hiring rule, D seems to be the correct answer. E. Marginal physical product equals marginal factor cost. This is incorrect because setting the marginal physical product equal to the marginal factor cost doesn't follow the hiring rule. Therefore, E is incorrect, and the correct answer is D.